Hi, I'm Denise Kopeski with Texas Renew Hearing Center. Today we're going to talk about which hearing aid is best for you. So we get this call quite often where somebody will call in and they'll say, how much are hearing aids? Now, right off the bat, a lot of time our office staff, it's hard of giving that clear-cut answer. So what are some considerations when we're talking about what's the best hearing device for you? So there's kind of the big 6 manufacturers out there who you'll hear talk about whether it's Starkey, Oticon, Phonak, Wideax, Resound. There's others that are fall underneath those same families but still use similar technology or the same type of computer chips. Which is better of having an in the ear, behind the ear, a receiver in the canal, an IIC? The first step is going to be to look into your ears during your exam. We have to see, is your ear canal impacted with wax? Do you have a prolapsed ear canal or maybe narrow ear canals? Some people can also have what's called a bell canal, which means that it looks like a straight ear canal and then it bells out closer to the eardrum. We're also looking to make sure that you don't have any physical deformities or medical conditions in your ears. So there are sometimes things of where people have stapendectomies or colostiomas, which would actually involve of being referred out to another medical provider. So that's the first step, that we have to overcome that hurdle before making a selection of a hearing device. The next step would be after you've actually completed having a complete hearing exam. So of seeing what type of hearing loss do we have. There is both what's called sensorineural, which would be the nerve damage in the ears, if your nerves in the cochlea are not functioning the way that they should. There's also conductive, which can be of where behind your eardrum or the tympanic membrane between the cochlea, that there is a part of it that is not functioning the way that it should. Or there can be mixed, where it's a combination of both sensorineural nerve damage as well as a conductive physical component. So then reviewing what type of hearing loss you have, what type of anatomy you have of the ear, is then going to help in determining of what type of physical style, whether you're more a candidate for something in the ear, whether it's a full shell, half shell, completely in canal and visible in canal, or of something that's going to be a behind the ear receiver in the canal, if it's something you can use what's called instant domes that are fit here in the office, or if you're going to need a custom mold attached to that behind the ear hearing device. Then after that, it's going to have to look at what your lifestyle is. Somebody who's more active and worried and prone about sweat would be a candidate for certain types of hearing devices, versus maybe if you have somebody who is on oxygen, and so between having glasses on, oxygen on, it's too cumbersome for having a behind the ear hearing device. We also want to take into consideration if there's any dexterity issues or macular degeneration of not being able to see to tell a left from a right hearing device. So to wrap up of which hearing aid is best for you, the one that's best for you is actually custom fit by you and your hearing healthcare provider based on what is actually adequate for your ears, your lifestyle, and your hearing profile. I'm Denise Kopeski with Texas Renew Hearing Center, always here for your hearing healthcare.